It is Roches Marbella's great honor to welcome you, students, staff, and faculty, to our graduates to this prestigious event. Please be informed that this event is streamed and videoed, and it will be available to you all. The graduation ceremony will be presided by Mr. José Emmanuel Soler, Director of Roches Marbella, Mr. John Loity, Academic Director at Roches Marbella. It is also our great honor to have with us today Mr. Jonathan Gomez, Head of Tourism Malaga City Council, who will be delivering today's opening speech. In today's ceremony, you will witness the presentation of rewards to the 6th class of the Master in International Hotel Management and the 3rd class of the Master in Marketing, Management and Luxury Tourism, in which 33 countries are represented. Australia, Belgium, I beg your pardon, Austria, Slovakia, Spain, Switzerland, Ukraine, United Kingdom, and United States. Dear students, faculty, authorities, ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. The closing ceremony is now in session. Welcome to the 60th closing ceremony of Roches Marbella. I have the pleasure of introducing Mr. José Emmanuel Soler, Managing Director of Roches Marbella Global Hospitality Education.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jibet. Ladies and gentlemen, guests following us online, staff, faculty, Mr. Gomez, thank you for being with us today as well. And dear students, master students, we are here today to honor all of you, to celebrate your achievements. But it's also a moment to recognize the support, love, and care of those that have brought you here today. Family, loved ones, sponsor, and friends are important pillars, and they have been there throughout your life in important decisions and moments, and that I'm sure will continue to support you throughout your life. Honestly, it is always a great honor for Les Roches to congratulate our students in this special occasion, your closing ceremony. Your achievement makes us proud of you. This is a very motivating and satisfying day for all of us that work at Les Roches, because your achievement is as well the result of our dedication to you. In this sense, I would like to take a moment and recognize all the staff and faculty that have guided you throughout these last months. To all of you, thank you for your continuous dedication and passion that you put in your daily work by sharing and passing on your knowledge to these students to help them grow as professionals. To all of you, staff and faculty, today I would like to give a special thank you, given the last years that we have been through as an institution. The day the world stopped, you, staff and faculty of Les Roches, all stood up. You showed your strength through your kindness and understanding, and you gave our entire community hope. You had the courage to not only find your way through the challenges, but also led a generation of students through them. It may seem like that time has already passed, but we all know that the difficult moments you all went through are still very much present. But despite all of the challenges that we've been through in the past years, you have continued to deliver the Les Roches mission. Provide our students with the highest quality of education for their professional career. Thank you very much. But today is also about you, students. Congratulations on your achievement. But I would like you to now stop for a moment and think. Think of what you have achieved what you have gained on a personal and professional level in these past months with your time at Le Roche. Stop and realize how much potential you have. Stop and realize, and don't forget, how incredible each and every one of you are, and the power you have within you to do whatever inspires you in life. Congratulations to all of you. And thank you. Thank you for entrusting your education in Le Roche. We believe that your academic immersion and the reinforcement of our personal values such as humility, discipline, responsibility, and concern for the good of others have prepared you for an industry based on service and attention to people. But of course, we can only do so much, because without your attitude, your persistence, your personal values, and determination, today would not be possible. After an intense period of studies and personal development, we are now welcoming you to your professional career. Some of you are starting your career in hospitality industry. Others of you will be facing different professional challenges. Whichever the case, you will probably receive a lot of advice. You will find great professional role models, and perhaps you will meet others who are not so professional. You will get rewards, and you will suffer disappointments, but always, always face the dilemmas in your life by being faithful to your values. Please be courageous, because the world only progresses with courage. Be constant, because only your constancy will give you control of your future. But also, do not forget, please do not forget to be humble, because only humility will help you to respect yourself and to respect others. From today, you have become members for life of the Le Roche Alumni Association, a strong professional and social network with over 13,000 professionals working all over the world. We encourage you to keep these links, not only with the school and its faculty, but also between yourselves and the alumni. Your future success and challenges are still our concern, as we all have a great responsibility, making a positive difference in communities around the world through hospitality and education. Education does not change the world. Education changes the people that will change the world. When our students succeed, when you succeed, countries prosper and societies benefit. Students, this is your time. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for your support throughout your time at Roches Marbella and your contribution of the success of our institution as one of the best schools in the world. J.J. Slifer, the president of Middle East for Hilton, said, "Not only Le Roche is a way of life, hospitality is a way of life. People are expecting something extra from you, and this school has taught you just that. Good luck with all you do. Achieve, change. We need you to be the positive future of hospitality. Good luck, keep in touch, and again, congratulations for your achievement."
Thank you, Mr. Soler, for the inspirational words. I have now the pleasure to introduce you to Mr. John Loyty, Le Roche Marbella Academic Director.
Good evening. Thank you, everyone. Mr. Soler, Mr. Gomez Punzon, faculty, students, Mr. Givet. I would like to start the speech, and I hope that you understand that maybe it's the right time to also congratulate Mr. Soler as our new appointed CEO at the Roches Marbella, and also to Mr. Jibet as the new Director of Operations, which congratulations both, are very well deserved. But obviously, if I have to start my speech in a way, I cannot be any different as to congratulate you first. So congratulations to you both, programs, Masters in International Hotel Management, Masters in Marketing, Management and Luxury Tourism. It's been intense 2 semesters. It's been intense 2 semesters, but you have managed to go through the academic journey at Roches Marbella. And you have successfully completed the different tasks and the different challenges that we had defined in your program. Success is not defined by us. Success is defined by the industry that keep coming to us to find the young talent. And at the end, what it gives the reputation to a school, it's not the school itself, it's the student. So at the end of the day, we need you, the same as you need us. It's important as well that as an academic institution, you have the perception that we've been there for you, that we listened to your requests, to your issues, to the different situations that you have faced. And it's at this time that also would like to recognize 3 people that have been with you along this journey at the school. So Ms. Martos, Ms. Montero, and Mr. Castro, that we can say many things about them, but I'm just going to stick to 2. Doors open all the times and problem solving all the times. And that's one of the characteristics that define Roches Marbella as an institution. We listen, we care, and we try to change as much as possible, as fast as possible, whenever as possible. That doesn't mean that we can't change everything, though. It is also a good opportunity at this stage to say thank you to another 2 people that in a very short time, I got the great belief that they made a huge impact in the life of some of you. 2 people are new to the institution. And at this time, that Ms. Lopez and Mr. Wyden, thank you very much for... Thank you very much for your involvement, and even though in a short time, we believe as faculty that you made an impact, not only in the students, you're making an impact also in ourselves, and I think that you're helping the institution to grow. So thank you to both of you. And I've been given just a few minutes. I'm just gonna start concluding my speech, and at this time, yes, I would like to mention and to refer to a book that I read a few years ago. And it did say something in that book that, I always try to share with my students. Probably many of you have already seen. It's quite a bestseller. It's called Atomic Habits from James Clear. Atomic Habits is about how to change someone's life. How can we change our life? How can we change our profession? And it does start with a metaphor that I would like to share with you. And it's the metaphor of the airplane. If an airplane leaves today from Malaga, and if we change just 1 degree, 1 only degree on the direction of the trip, and it goes towards the United States, probably if we see how much the plane has changed the direction in the first 10 minutes, we will not see a massive change. But if we wait till the end, that plane, instead of reaching to Boston, it will go to Los Angeles. So, meaning, you guys are young. You guys are young, talented people. You need to start thinking about what small changes you can implement to your life that's going to make a massive change in your future. And I know that some of you have sometimes the question of, where can I improve? I can give you a small clue. You can improve by looking a little bit to yourselves, to understand a little bit better how you function, to understand a bit better your personality, what frustrates you, what motivates you, What is your comfort zone? What is your uncomfortable zone? Because it's only then when you're going to start understanding other people as well. And it's only then when you can start empathizing. That we talk a lot about empathy, but we don't really put in practice that much. Empathy cannot be applied if we don't first understand ourselves. So think about atomic habits and think about making small changes in your life. 1 degree is not much, but it is much the consequences, that is much the outputs of that degree change in your lives. This is the fundamentals of something that we call leadership. Mr. Soler mentioned a few values, and I obviously subscribe all the words that he mentioned. He talked about being humble. He talked about respect to others. He talked about being empathetic. He talked about communication. He did talk about many things. And probably those values will not guarantee you succeed. But it will guarantee you that you will make a better working environment. And to be honest with you, it's not already succeed. So, congratulations. We'd like you to keep in touch with the school. Faculty, we are quite aware that probably today it will not very much reward coming from our students to us, but the teachers' reward comes with the years. It doesn't come in the short time. So we will wait to your growth, because when you grow, we are already getting that recognition and that reward, because that's our life. It's the life of faculty, of helping people grow. And your success is our success, even though we need to wait a few years that to happen. Not a few years, and some of you even less than that, hopefully. So as I said, keep in touch. Remember that you have a fantastic alumni association that is a fantastic network platform where you can interact together, and we really love seeing our students coming back. So please come back to say hello, come back to remember your memories, and probably the next day you put a foot in the school, probably your emotions are different to today's emotions, and probably your memories and your positive feelings that you live in the school will be predominant. Thank you very much for your time, and congratulations.
Postgraduate degree in consulting and destination marketing, with a master's degree in events and congress management, marketing and e-commerce management, and others. With 20 years of experience in international, in creation, promotion, and marketing tourism products and tourism policy making. Digital tourism, innovation projects, both in public and private sector alike. His professional career, he has held different management positions at the World Tourism Organization dependent on the United Nations. Tourism Director for Four Seasons, Canalejas Gallery Madrid, Director of Department in Tour España, and Spain Convention Bureau, specifically in the Tourism Board of Ibiza, Granada, Cuenca, and Ciudad Real. Mr. Gomez was also an Executive Director of Strategic Plan Development for the destination at City Pulse Tourism, an external and independent advisor to the Secretary of State for Tourism and Europe Travel Commission, amongst others. But what I remember more about Mr. Gomez is we share the same corridor. Lastly, he has strong bond with Roches Marbella, as he was once upon a time a visiting lecturer to students like you. Please, a warm welcome, Mr. Gomez.
Institution in this faculty like 10 years ago, whatever. I used to have hair. I have nothing written today because Mr. Soler, Mr. Loiti, no matter they have written speech, trust me if I say they talk from the heart. And that's what I want to try today as well, to try to shake your souls a little bit about what's going on in your next steps of your career. First of all, I want to just make you think on memories of your life. We have suffered tough times, right? Some of us suffer more, some of us suffer less. But think on people that took care of us in those past years, family, friends, whatever you could imagine. And now just come back to Les Roches. This year you have spent here with these wonderful people. These people took care of you with the same passion. Maybe you don't understand yet, but when the years will pass, you will understand that all these people who surrounding me right now spend the time of their lives to provide you the best skills that you can imagine. And you will see sooner than later. So first of all, I want you to share me with a big round of applause for all these people, not faculty, but all the Roches people, please. The decision you took on studying these masters is very wise from you, not because it's Les Roches, it's because of the education you have received. And it's a gift. I remember a long time ago when I still have time for just be part of the faculty, and because I was traveling a lot around, and I used to travel in tens of countries, and no more country I used to visit for work, no more hotel I was about to be hosted in, I always find a fellow alumni of Les Roches. And that was so proud of me. That made me feel so proud of that. And you are going to be part of that sooner than later, once again. But all this path that you now are going to face depends only on you and only on your attitude. You now have a wonderful tool, which is the best education as possible on hotel management and luxury travel. But education is a tool. It's like when we play any video game with your friends or whatever, you have a tool, but if you don't move with skills, you're dead. This is not going to happen, but of course, this tool, you have to use it wisely. And use it wisely means that you have to be the best part of you. The values that Les Roches see on you, maybe you don't feel them yet, but trust me that they are inside of you. And nobody knows how, when you have to face job interviews, whatever country in the world, or you are to face challenges in amazing hotel chains or amazing job positions, something inside of you will grow up and will say, hey, do you remember that? And you will find answers to things that you cannot imagine. I'm not saying that because I just imagine. I know that from tens and tens of fellow colleagues that passed here a long time ago. But all what you got from these studies implies an enormous challenge for you. My colleagues told to you very clear. It was a challenge. It was tough, right? A lot of things to study, a lot of things to learn, and a lot of things to apply. But the challenge now became an opportunity to use that tool that I mentioned to find the best version of you. And please trust me when I say that needs a mix from your best version, your attitude. And with these tools, you decided to get into hospitality industry. And I want to talk a little bit about what does it mean from my experience and what I've seen in all around the world in the last 2 decades. You have a wonderful education that they can apply for positions, for your own projects, whatever. But you have the responsibility of becoming mentors of the industry because you have the best knowledge on how to become good professionals in the industry. And probably you don't understand now, but you will understand in the future. I had a teacher that used to say that working in hospitality, we have another mandatory objective to reach, that is build guests for life. And that's so true, because no matter which hotel chain, which company you will finish working during your careers, many places I'm sure you will be able to experience, your main objective is build guests for lives. People that comes to your life and then when leaves the interaction with you, they are, let's say, better. And you have one more responsibility that I always say to my students when I speak somewhere around, that you guys, and think carefully on this, you are the responsibles right now, from this exactly moment, as a hospitality industry and luxury hospitality and luxury marketing industry professionals, you are responsible of the best moments of others' life. Period. Because now you are going to have in your hands the best moments that humanity are going to give you. They're putting in your hands the dream vacations on your hands. The dream experience with an amazing car that you can provide or make happen some experience is in your hand. The dream vacations of a family is in your hands. And trust me if I say that this is the best job you can have. Because don't forget that technology is very well, but it's also a tool. This is an industry of people with people, smiles for smiles. And being responsible of the best moments of others' life is the best thing you can have. There are a lot of five-star top luxury hotels around the world that they are receiving for decades the same families because they implemented the skills on building guests for lives. But this only happens not with the education you receive, not only with that, not only with your attitude, also with the honest, humble, and dedicated attitude for others. And you guys, trust me, have to become ambassadors of that attitude for the rest of your lives, because it's very grateful. I experience, a lot of people experience, and that's something that has to happen. Nothing else to say. I want to sincerely congratulate you. I'm sure it has been very challenging. I know it very well. But trust me that the opportunities that are going to open right now and the windows you are going to face to success, because it allows you to learn more in a short term, and now everything is very fast. So please, be honest with you, do the best always, and take the most of the opportunity that today you are reaching. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Gomez. I could listen to you forever. I now have the pleasure of introducing Mr. Raul Castro, Graduate Program Manager, Clinical Professor in Events and Management, who will deliver the awards to the 6th class Master International Hospitality Management, whose disclosing ceremony we are celebrating. I also have the pleasure of introducing or presenting Mr. José Manuel Soler, Mr. John Loity, and Mr. Jonathan Gomez, who will present the rewards.
Dear graduates, authorities, faculty, ladies and gentlemen, firstly, I would like to congratulate you all for your amazing achievement. We're going to begin with the 6th class of the Masters in International Hotel Management. First is Elena Rita Araujo Coelho. Sofía Araujo Encarnao Candellas. Bárbara Arriegas Mauricio Porras Lobo. Hannah Christine Arregui. Miguel Arbelos Benito. Shane Head Aung. Amine Bada. Tomás Diego Benalud. Carlota Buffy de Buen. Karen Camilo Corazao. Carolina Caría Ferreira. Victoria Carrillo Peiro. Rubén Casal Quintas. Mary Cani Andrea Cabey. Milán Roy Cervera Lonsdale. Lia Eugene Lucy Chinego. Sara Cuesta Pérez. Enrique Cuna de Campos Pereira. Diego María da Costa Evangelio. Elena María Díaz Ortiz. Bill George Fawcett. Pedro Fernández González. Joana Ferreiro Branco. Clara Fortes Outeriño. Cristina Franco Gutiérrez. Ángel Emilio García de León. Jaime Garrido Gómez. Alexandro Rafael Starops Gauguet. Joao Nuno Gilguetao Ferraz Carreira. Thomas Marcel Jean Govery. Daniel Martín Halobus Sánchez. Pablo Imaz García. The other way around. Espera, pues, ajá. Sara Jerez Pozo. Guram Kut. Sopiko Lobaiznet. Víctor López Blázquez. Andrés López Iglesias. Beatriz Madeira Ferrao Badesá. Luis Madeira Méndez. Hitcham Mani. Aurean Yvonne Luis Malagan. Giorgia Martinelli. Joao Miguel Méndez Cabral Leite Lobo. Margarida Méndez de Abreu da Costa Caseiro. Beatriz Meisa Rodríguez. Ivonne Nencheva Minahelova. Liladar. Diana Mironova. Javier Mora Otero. Laura Morillo Vela. Jaime Duarte, músico barata. Tomás Neiva Correa de Sousa Díaz. Madalena Nora Ramos García y Costa. Aurora Parreño Benito. Lili. Mariana Pino Quintans. Yahos Badan Rator. Alba Real Huerta. Clara Rienant. Andrés Rodríguez Correa y Silva. César Rodríguez. Puerto Rico. Antonio Rodríguez Gómez. Alejandro Rueda Alpuente. Yanira Ruiz Jiménez. Gerard Salaberg. David Santamaría Fernández. Jacqueline Scaff. Juan Antonio Sirano Galán. Tania Alessandra Soriver. Antonio Serasqueiro de Sou Dionisio. Sarah Spiller. Lindsay Blake Spring. Natalia Espiracos. Tarun Sukawani. Rebecca Tancica. Marco Toniolo. José María Torres Jiménez. Cristiana Tansidou. Elia Thomas Roches Sar Abudaduru. Kali Roches Sar Abudaduru.
I now have the pleasure of introducing Mr. Bill Fawcett.
Dear Roches Marbella faculty, the school as a whole, and my fellow students. It is a genuine pleasure to be here delivering the student representative speech at this closing ceremony. How can I begin this speech? Well, I can begin by thanking Roches Marbella, the school as a whole, and fellow students that have helped me become a better man. Next up are the teachers for the practical classes and indeed the theoretical modules. It may not be easy to wake up at 6:30 a.m. to get to a practical class in rooms division. However, it is this pressure that enables us to see how the job is done and how we should manage people to do the job they need to do. In food and beverage, it can be hot and tiring work and service can be stressful, but it is this pressure that enables us to see just what it takes at the high level of the hospitality industry. To the lecturers in the theory modules, the hard work and focus you put in with your presentations in classes is a direct result of your commitment to guarantee that all of us are absolutely 100% employed with the skills we need for the future. The teaching staff are always there to provide a guiding hand where needed. You are also greatly appreciated for all you do outside the classroom, whether that be advising us on what to revise, feedback on past assignments, and so on. You have always treated us individually as the most important people in the room, and we are truly grateful for that. And a big thank you to a group of people who may not be here tonight, but have been by our side the entire time, and they are the most inspirational role models any of us could ever wish to have, and they are our families. When we came here in September last year, I'm sure that most of you were stepping into the unknown, as was I. Personally speaking, I had no hospitality background apart from working in a bar in London for 2 years. I was genuinely nervous and anxious as to whether people would like me for my quirks and my weird habits. I soon realised that the students, the school as a whole, the bricks and mortar of the main campus, the people that work within its walls, and my fellow students could not have been more welcoming, accommodating, and, well, hospitable. Owing to the warmth with which we were all received, it was not long before all of us felt like true members of the weird and wonderful family that is Roches Marbella. When I played rugby at school, I was engaged in an environment where the team as a unit is worth so much more than the sum of its individual parts. This is highly pertinent to the hospitality industry. Teamwork in rugby and hospitality is vitally important, as one unit can only move forward if all of its members are supported, developed and nurtured. And that is exactly what La Roche has done for me and our students in school. In some cases, they've even served as a second set of parents to us. The class delegate system is certainly not exclusive to La Roche. It is indeed employed in many educational establishments all around the world. That their hard work and dedication to the well-being of the students they so proudly represent from each class group has been noticed and thoroughly appreciated by all of us here today. The student experience at Roches Marbella has been multidimensional. This is a combination of the academic rigor of classes, which is wonderfully offset by the clubs and non-academic events which are laid on and provided so well by the Student Governance Association. The focus on academics is a foundational piece in a puzzle, the result of which is that La Roche is among the top 3 schools in the minds of employers from a vast array of hospitality organisations around the world. The demands on the students from the school are intense, but it is with this level of work and dedication that we as students are all at an almost unrivaled advantage when it comes to our future careers. The school provides us an environment where we are prepared to add significant value to those people we work for and with in the future. To all the teachers and the whole La Roche community, you have indulged us, welcomed us, and made us far better people than when we arrived. We thank you sincerely for that. In closing, I don't have much to say. I am sure I speak for my fellow students in saying that this has been one of the most enjoyable journeys we've ever embarked on in our lives. If we ever meet up again in the future, I will certainly be counting down the days. I wish all of you the very best for the future, whatever that brings. I certainly hope that next chapter of your life gives you joy, happiness, and fulfillment. It will hopefully be of comfort to you to know that if you are in any way anxious about the future, I'm right beside you. But as the Roches Marbella motto says, be fearless, be La Roche. That is certainly my plan for the future anyway. It has been a true honour to deliver this speech to all of you. Thank you for this opportunity, which will stay with me for the rest of my life. And I guess the last thing to do is to give a round of applause to all of the graduating class of La Roche Marbella 2021-2022. Congratulations to you all.
Bill, you speak like a true Englishman. Congratulations. I would like now to recall Mr. Raul Castro, who will begin the delivery of the award for the 3rd class of the Master in Marketing Management for Luxury Tourism, whose closing ceremony, of course, we are celebrating today. I also have the pleasure to re-welcome Mr. Soler, Mr. Loiti, and Mr. Gomez, who will give the reward.
Okay, we go now to the 3rd class of Master's Marketing in Management for Luxury Tourism. We start with Sabina Catalina Alexa. Luz Guianilda Álvarez Zasid. Daniela Ayala. Frejel Azam. Depti Basarabuhu. Maya Ben Halima. Leonhard Wenger. Martina Bernasconi. Ibrahim Bendiga. Hier Ketan Barania. Madeleine Brown. Giulia Maria Carossi. Atame Cherif. Akash Chabra. Melissa Contreras Ochoa. Capuchin Marie Benedict de Rocomalel. Marty Miguel de Sousa Otto. Charlotte Deladoy. Carlota de Este. Leonor Gómez Ripolles. Arthur Fabrice Gerald Bernard Junius Province. Ksenia Cartaseva. Shurti Kare. Martí Spinella Elizabeth Cloet. Mario Macaloa. Umika Siri Masru. Ioana Daria Miloescu. Marta Teresa Mica. Carla Melissa. Ignacio Molinero Candenas. Paula Antonia Muresan. Eleni Nestoros. Alina Nikolenko. Ahmad Osman Abalad. Elisa Pancari. Gina Divya Patel. Gulnara Sadinova. Cristina Saquilado. Inés Sousa Ornella. Juan Esteban Esbodoa. Marieke Peter Bandel. Camille Marie Bandoren. María Basilaki. Clementín María Valentín Milemoni. Teresa Vasicova. Ivaila Dijonova Dankova. Ladies and gentlemen, and last but not least, the faculty. Please, the faculty. Faculty, please.
Yeah, nice one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies, I'm going to break protocol a little bit. I just want to say thank you, ladies. I've been stuck what to buy my wife a birthday, so I know what shoes to buy. Le Roches Marbella is not just a school. It is a way of life, a spirit that imitates daily your life in Marbella, the spirit of teamwork, the spirit of solidarity, and the spirit of service. The following students have been recognized as they have betrayed the essential values of our school through the spirit and soul that drives the actions in terms of teamwork, the individual commitment to group efforts through solidarity, the delivery of service with passion and excellence. The recipients of this award are true example of humbleness, openness, sense of teamwork, empathy, and looking for the best in others. Being an integral part of the success of our SGA and its positive impact to the students' life, they have portrayed the value of our school in its fullest. May your achievements serve as an inspiration to the future generation of Le Roches Marbella students, thus contributing to the success to our institution and being one of the best in the world. We are proud to present the Le Roches Marbella Way of Life to Daniela Alaya Vega and Cristina Sacalido. I have the pleasure once again introducing to you Cristina, who will speak on behalf of Masters in Marketing Management and Luxury Tourism.
Mr. Soler, Mr. Gibit, Ms. Martos, faculty, and fellow students. When I was asked to do the speech, I was very excited. And then I thought that I had 1,000 things to say. But when I started writing, I didn't know how to start. And I still don't know, actually, because 1 year and 9 months of our lives cannot fit in 5-minute speech. So many mixed feelings and memories that have changed us completely, and we will still always carry with us forever. For me, everything started the very first night that I arrived here, when I sent a random message to a group of 150 people, and I received a reply from 4 strangers, where eventually we went out for dinner to meet with each other. Today, these 4 strangers are not strangers anymore. They are 3 of my best friends and my boyfriend. Pedro, Victor, Juan, and Javier, thank you for sharing this exciting journey with me since day one. The reasons why I'm sharing this story, my story, I have the same first day story to share. Some of us started and finished with the same people, some of us changed during the journey. The point is that we all met people who have marked us and became from strangers to family. And I am sure that each one of you is now thinking of their favorite people. What to remember first? I recall the induction day where Mr. Soler mentioned that we have to feel very privileged, as we now have a house in literally almost every country all around the world. And I kind of feel now that we do. Continuing with a daily life on campus, it was never boring. Learning from concepts of marketing by Mr. Zea, to sustainable techniques and ethics by Mr. Hervas, funny moments in the class from Mario Macola's show, laughing during lunch in the restaurants, wine clubs, yoga sessions with Miss Becerra in the garden, long nights working on projects and study for exams with my favorite people, Sabrina, Paola, and Martin. Thank you for all those long studying nights. I will miss them a lot. Last but not least, what connected us the most was the Leroche way of life outside of the campus. Football games, board game nights, weekend trips with my favorite girls, Clarita, Maya, Mirka, Teresa, Carla, and all the others. You know who you are. Thank you for these unforgettable moments. A special mention to our Greek embassy. You will always have a place into my heart. I could be mentioning names for hours, as each one of you is very, very special. I would also like to highlight the ASGA and the Ambassadors Program. I feel very lucky and grateful that I was part of both, and I had the chance to meet new people and cooperate in an excellent manner with my friends now, Daniela, Rabea, Michaela, and of course, Rafa. At this point, I would like to take a moment and thank my most important people, who are the reason that I'm also here today, actually. Mom, Dad, thank you. They're in Greece now, so hello. Everyone was properly dressed. Lastly, Mr. Soler, you stand out as a director by walking around the school all day long and listening to everyone and whatever we had to say. Thank you for everything. We all came here for our own reasons: continuous learning, getting out of our comfort zone, broadening our horizons, and expanding our network. I hope that somehow we all have achieved our personal goals and challenges. This journey has been a roller coaster. Some days have been full of joy, living our best lives. Some other might have been a bit less, full of stress and tear with exams maybe. But they were all part of this journey, and I hope that we'll only remember the beautiful moments, and those challenges that we thought they were the end of the world, they will seem meaningless. From now on, as Leroche alumni, with hard work, patience, consistency, and excellence, we are ready to stand out in the industry and discover our path in the most exciting and challenging area, which is not other than hospitality. The future of hospitality undoubtedly belongs to innovators and disruptors. Graduates, I'm sure that we all are. Even though we are at the end of the journey, we are not saying goodbye. We say, see you soon. Good luck to everyone, and thank you.
Students today, alumni forever, dear graduates, you are now become parts of our distinguished networks of Roches alumni. I'll leave you with a few words from our Alumni Association. There should be a video playing shortly. There is nobody coming physically.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Graduates, you did it. You're finally there. You persevered through the most challenging of times.
And this just shows us that you will all go on to achieve great things.
And it's wonderful to know that the future of hospitality is secure in your safe hands.
We, the Alumni Association and wider community,
are behind you every step of the way
as you enter this new chapter of your lives.
Your strengths,
determination and resilience
are what got you through the past few years.
But with grace and carve your path in this world.
No matter where you land, be sure that over 13,000 Les Roches alumni are in your corner, and we will all see you through. Les Roches is not just a school, it's a way of life. And this sentiment has proven over time that the support is at our fingertips.
we are here for you.
And I'd like to say,
herzlich willkommen.
Swadat.
أهلا وسهلا.
Willkommen.
Welcome.
Etili rostkoini mobzaneva.
Welcome.
أهلا وسهلا.
Jambo sana.
Bienvenidos!
welcome.
Sonhei.
Bem-vindos.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
welcome. Benvenuto.
Добре дошли.
Välkommen.
Namaste.
Bienvenidos.
To the Les Roches Alumni Association.
Lastly, dear students, faculty, ladies and gentlemen, the 60th closing ceremony of Les Roches Marbella is now officially concluded. Congratulations.